Welcome to Tutorial 9. This tutorial will describe how you can enter the Travel Tally and Parent Survey questionnaires yourself. One of the benefits of entering the data yourself is that the reports are available immediately after you have finished. To help you plan your time, it takes approximately 1 minute to enter each Parent Survey questionnaire and 45 seconds to enter each Student Travel Tally. These times will increase if a substantial number of comments are written in the open-ended questions that appear on the forms. If you would like the National Center to do the data entry for you, please visit Tutorial 7 for instructions on mailing your questionnaires to the National Center. Please note that it takes approximately 4 to 8 weeks for the National Center to process your questionnaires. Start by logging into the data system at saferoutesdata.org under the Returning User section. You will be directed to the Welcome page. From here, in the main program table on your screen, select the program that contains the school for which you would like to enter Travel Tally and Parent Survey data. Select the program by clicking the program name highlighted in blue. If it has been a while since you created or last updated your program or school information, please go back and update this information before proceeding. For example, if a program has received new funding, please add a new funding record, and if your school has included new grade levels in its SRTS activities, please create a new school involvement record. If you need further assistance with updating that school or program information, please visit Tutorial 5 and pay particular attention to the part on adding program funding, program history, and school involvement information. Next, use the left navigation menu to select Enter New Data or View Existing. Select the school from the drop-down menu for which you would like to enter Parent Survey or Student Travel Tally data. In this example, we have two schools, Sample Elementary and Test Middle School. We will be entering data for Sample Elementary. Click the link Add New Time Period. It does not matter if you click this link under the Travel Tally subheading or the Parent Survey subheading, both links will direct you to the same page. Confirm that the Sample Elementary is selected in the drop-down menu, and then click the correct box to indicate whether you are submitting data for the Travel Tallies or the Parent Surveys, or for both. When you check each box, you will see a new form display on your screen. You may have to scroll down to see both. Please complete the form by filling out the information requested. When you are done, click Save and Enter Online Tallies and Surveys. After you click this button, you will be taken to a page that shows the sets you just created along with any sets previously created for that school. Now find the tally set, parent survey set you just created. Please note that the column number labeled Number of Tallies will probably be 0 for the set you just created. This number will change once the individual questionnaires have been entered into the data system. Using the date collected, identify the set for which you would like to enter the Travel Tally data, and click the Add New Tally link to the right of the record. This will take you to the Travel Tally data entry screen. Enter the data for your first Travel Tally questionnaire into the online form. When you are done entering all the necessary information, click the Save and Enter Next Record button. Then, enter the responses for your next Travel Tally questionnaire. When you have entered all of the information for the last of your Travel Tallies for this particular school, click the Finish button. If you need to leave the session and return later, you can click the Finish button at any time and resume data entry at a later time. Once you click Finish, you will be redirected to a screen that asks you if you want to enter tallies for another school, enter parent surveys, or return to the school page. Please select the appropriate option and click Continue. For the purposes of this tutorial, we are going to select Enter Parent Surveys and then click Continue. This will return you to the Travel Tally and Parent Survey Data Collection History page. Scroll down to the Parent Survey Collection heading and look for the Parent Survey set recently created. Please note that the column heading labeled Number of Surveys will probably be 0 for the set you just created. This number will change once the individual questionnaires have been entered into the data system. Identify the time period for which you would like to enter survey data and click the Add New Survey link to the right of the record. This will take you to the Parent Survey Data Entry screen. Enter data for the first of your parent surveys into the online form. When you are done entering all the necessary information from this first questionnaire, click the Save and Enter Next button. Then enter the responses for the next questionnaire. When you finish entering all the parent surveys for this particular school's time period, click the Finish button. If you need to leave the session and return later, you can click the Finish button and resume data entry at a later time. Once you click Finish, you will be redirected to a screen that asks you if you want to enter surveys for another school, enter travel tallies, or return to the school page. Please select the appropriate option and click Continue. For the purposes of this tutorial, we are going to select Enter Surveys for Another School and then click Continue. This returns you to the Data Collection History page. Note, for the Travel Tally and Parent Survey sets, the number of tallies and surveys now reflect the number of records that were just entered. After you enter a set, you can review the data by clicking the View/Edit link, or you can view the data as a comma-separated file by clicking the Download link. Now you are ready to enter data for Test Middle School. Make sure you are on the Data Collection History page. Select Test Middle School from the drop-down menu. Next, click Add New Time Period under either the Travel Tally or Parent Survey subheading. Follow the steps described earlier in this tutorial to add questionnaire data for the second school. If the school is not in the drop-down menu, you can add the new school to this program by clicking Add New School. Once the questionnaire data are entered, you can create the Travel Tally and Parent Survey Summary Reports by going to the Reports option in the left navigation menu. For more detailed instructions on creating reports for the Travel Tally and Survey data, please see Tutorial 10. This concludes our tutorial describing how to enter Travel Tally and Parent Survey questionnaires that you've collected and want to enter yourself. Thank you.